This is Chronicles of the G-Spot. This audio program was derived from a documentary film series, G-Spot Chronicles, brought to you by Glamour Television. The experts featured in this audio program: Dr. Carol Queen, Dr. Pamela Rogers, Deborah Sundahl, Suzie Heumann, and Jaiya.
In late 2009, research scientists from King's College London declared, after a topical inquiry, that the G-spot is a myth lodged in the female imagination. In early 2010, a team of French doctors blasted the British study, calling it medical machismo. The object of this project is to destroy the British claim. Dr. Pamela Rogers is a psychologist and clinical sexologist. She holds a PhD in psychology and a doctorate in human sexuality. Dr. Rogers is a sex educator, board certified by the American College of Sex Educators.
So a lot of people think that we are innately wired to be great lovers, enthusiastic perhaps, but we aren't really wired to be good lovers. Sexual skills are learned, and if people think that they innately have them, that's not necessarily true.
Dr. Carol Queen holds a PhD in human sexuality. She is an author, cultural sexologist, sociologist, and sex educator. Dr. Queen is a fellow, American Academy of Clinical Sexology. She is the founder and director, the Center for Sex and Culture, San Francisco.
You can't address it without addressing the whole body, the genitals that it's part of, but also the whole body that it's part of and the processes of the body. Nor can you address any particular aspect of sexual functioning without looking at sexuality and the way that people learn about sexuality, the way that people are encouraged either to explore their bodies or discouraged from exploring their bodies.
Jaiya is a somatic practitioner, certified tantric educator, and sexological body worker. Jaiya is the author of the book and producer of the film Red Hot Touch.
I remember the first time I ejaculated, I just laughed my head off because it was the strangest sensation of having liquid come out of my body. Like it was just such a different sensation, and it made me giggle, and I got kind of a euphoria, I think, from it. I know my face would get flushed. I would feel myself get hot, like I was blushing.
Deborah Sundahl is a sex educator and filmmaker. As a celebrated G-spot specialist, she travels the world lecturing on the G-spot and female ejaculation. Deborah is the author of the book Female Ejaculation and the G-spot.
Female ejaculation comes from the female prostate, which is what the G-spot is. And in 70% of women, it surrounds the urethra and starts right at the outside opening of the body.
Suzie Heumann is a female sexuality expert and tantric sex educator. A well-known radio personality, Suzie is the author of The 64 Arts of the Kama Sutra and producer of the film Ancient Secrets of Sexual Ecstasy.
What happens is this synthesis in the mind-body connection where you literally know your whole interior topography. I can feel the top of my where my cervix is. I can pull my uterus by just doing a few Kegels. I can feel the whole inside of my vagina or yoni. I can feel my G-spot. I can feel my clitoris on the outside. So what happens for a woman when she knows her inner topography, she can advocate for herself much faster for pleasure.
Annie Body.
Manipulating the G-spot, I can do it in a very tender way. And it has a different sensation than if I do it in a more, I don't really want to say violent, because it's not really violent, but a more aggressive way. You know, like if I'm smacking my clit really, really, really hard. Amazing experience. Everybody should be able to know how to do it. Everybody.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?